Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. I'll quickly go over what you can expect. Lunches and dinners from Sunday through Friday. I don't do breakfast, and except for Sunday when I have sandwiches, all my lunches are low-carb, keto-friendly because I'm diabetic. So I had to cut some carbs, and the easiest way I found for me was to cut them from one meal completely rather than reduce them from all my meals. So yeah, lunches and dinners. I will show snacks, except for fruit. I usually have 2 pieces of fruit a day, and I just have a bunch of apples, so I'm not going to show you that every single time because that gets really repetitive. And for drinks, I only drink things like water or sugar-free soda or things like that, so I don't show that either unless I drink something else that does have calories or sugar or whatever in it. So yeah. I'll show you the whole week and how I make everything, and because I do Sunday prep day where I prepare all my things for the week, so I can have dinner on the table in minutes. I'll just show you how quick and easy it is to make everything. So let's get started. For lunch on Sunday, I'm just having some simple sandwiches, so whole wheat bread with some ham. I'm just gonna have one of my chocolate bars. All right, let's go make some dinner. I have some ground chicken. I'll add a little bit of salt and some pepper. Because I have everything laid out, I'll add a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, some shredded carrots. Let's just get some veggies in, a little bit of diced peppers. And some chilies. And then we'll put some oil in the pan. And get that on high heat. And then we'll just start mixing and making some patties out of this. And the oil is nice and hot, so we're going to put our chicken in. And I'm just going to get a spatula and push them nice and flat. So I'm just going to cook those burgers on both sides, and while that's cooking, I'm going to put everything away, and I'll switch the camera over to an overhead view so you can see me assemble everything. So we'll see you over there. So I just sliced these buns open. We'll add some mayo and some curry ketchup. Put on a bit of spring mix or any other lettuce that you have. And we're adding our golden brown chicken burgers with plenty of veggies. So I'm going to enjoy these, and I'll see you tomorrow. For Meatless Monday, for lunch, I'm having a salad with lots of cucumber and some peppers. Let's go make some vegan tacos for dinner on Meatless Monday. So we'll start by putting a pan on the heat with a bit of oil. Let that heat through. I'm actually trying this recipe for the first time, so we'll see how it comes out. And we'll add some diced onion and some garlic. Pinch of salt, and just let that saute down for a bit. And now that this has a bit of color on it, I'm going to add some shredded carrot and some drained lentils. And to this, I'll add some smoked paprika and some cumin and some chili powder. And then I'll add a little bit of water. And this will help it stew down a bit. And I'll just keep adding water if needed. And in the meantime, I'm just going to heat up my tortillas in the microwave and put them on a little stand so it's easier to fill them. I don't have cocoa aminos, I just have some soy sauce, so I'm going to add a splash of that. In the meantime, I'm just going to put some shredded cabbage on the tortillas. I'm going to add a little bit of lime juice Have a little taste. Yeah, that's seasoned pretty nicely. So let me just plate up and I'll switch the camera over so you can see. And there we have some vegan tacos with a lentil filling. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, let's make some lunch. I already have some coleslaw prepared. I'm just gonna have some keto chicken nuggets with it. So that was some coconut flour. I'm using some harissa seasoning. You can use any seasoning mix you want. Just make sure there's no sugar in it. And some salt. So let's just mix that up. And then I have some chicken. I'm just gonna roll around and coat. And I'm just going to air fry these in my Ninja Foodi, and then we'll plate up. And while that is in the air fryer, we're just gonna make a quick little sauce. So that's just some mayo and some peri peri sauce. You can use any kind of hot sauce. And just mix that up. So there we have it, keto chicken nuggets with a spicy dipping sauce and some homemade coleslaw. Alright, let's make some dinner for Tuesday. I'm just going to make some quesadillas. I'm just taking these sausages out of their casing. I'm going to do 3 of these small ones. The other ones I'm going to put back in the fridge. And I'm just going to fry these off. And we'll just break everything down. So I want it nice and fine. And now that has broken down, let's add some veggies. So I have some onions and some garlic, some chilies, and some peppers. Alright, we'll just let that cook down for a bit. And while that cooks down, I'm just going to grate some cheese. I have a few different kinds here. Okay, now that that's cooked, I'll just move that to a bowl. And we'll start making our quesadillas. So fill one side with our pork and veg. Put on some cheese. And fold it in half. And I'll just repeat that. And we'll put those in the pan. Just give it a little flip midway through. And we'll give them a slice. And there we have it, some pork sausage quesadillas for Taco Tuesday. For lunch on Wednesday, I just steamed some broccoli and I grilled some sausages in my Ninja Foodi. And I'm gonna have my other chocolate bar for the week. That's it for sugary snacks. So we're starting off the fajita bowl by marinating some chicken. So add a little bit of oil to some chicken strips. And here I have some citric acid, just because I don't want to mess around with lime juice. So add a little bit of that. Add some salt. Some garlic powder. Onion powder. Some paprika. Some oregano. And a little bit of cayenne. And we're just going to mix that up. And we'll just let that marinate in the fridge for a while until we go make dinner. Alright, let's make some dinner. So I have a frying pan on the heat with some oil. And I just cooked some quinoa. It's just some quinoa and some water. So the pan is hot. So let's add some of that chicken we marinated earlier. And once that gets some color, we'll add some peppers and some chilies, some onion, and some garlic. And we'll saute that as well. So yeah, we'll saute that and then I'll check back in with you when everything is ready to plate up. And there we have a fajita quinoa bowl. I'll see you tomorrow. For lunch on Thursday, I'm going to make some chicken skewers. So I just skewered some chicken and some onions and some peppers. I'm just gonna put some salt on and some harissa spices. And I'm just quickly gonna grill these in the Ninja Foodi. And lunch is ready. Coleslaw with some grilled harissa chicken skewers. For dinner on Thursday, we're just gonna start by marinating some chicken. So I have some diced chicken. I'm gonna add some gochujang and some rice vinegar, some sesame oil, a bit of honey, and some sesame seeds. We'll mix that up. And we'll just put that in the fridge to marinate. Okay, let's go make some dinner. I'm just making some rice in the microwave. I think that's just the most foolproof way to make rice for me, especially when you're making smaller portions. So, just have 2 pans on the heat. One, I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil. And I'll put in some green beans. And in the other one, I'm gonna add my marinated chicken. And to the green beans, I'm just gonna add a little bit of gochujang paste. Okay, we're just gonna saute this for a bit, and then also fry an egg, and then we're just gonna plate up, so I'll see you then. So we have our rice, our chicken, our green beans. I'll add some pickled carrots that I made a while ago, and some pickled radishes. Fried egg on top. And I'll add some nigella seeds. And some sesame seeds. And that is dinner for Thursday, bibimbap with chicken and green beans. For snack, I'm just having some summer sausage. For lunch on Fish Friday, I'm just gonna make some tuna salad real quick, just a simple recipe. So I drained a can of tuna. I'll add a pinch of salt, some curry powder, and some mayo. Give that a stir. And here I have some low-carb crackers. I'm just gonna put that on. And that is lunch for Fish Friday. Tuna salad on low-carb crackers. Okay, let's make some dinner on Friday. I got 2 pans on the heat, 1 wok and 1 frying pan. We'll add a bit of oil. And while we're here, I'm also gonna spray some oil in my Ninja Foodi so I can put some salmon in, and so it doesn't stick skin side down. Put some salt on. And some pepper. And I'll just grill that for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll take some green beans that I cut up and put that in the frying pan together with some sambal. And in my wok, I have some peppers, some chilies, some onions, some garlic, some leek. I'm gonna throw that in. So I'm just sauteing everything, making some spicy green beans, and we're gonna cook these veggies with some rice, make some fried rice in a moment. So to our sauteed veggies, I'm gonna add some cooked rice that's left over from yesterday. You want some rice that's been cooked and cooled down. I'm just gonna break that up, mix that in, get it nice and toasty. And to our rice, I'm just gonna add some dried ginger, some ground coriander, little bit of garlic powder. And some ketchup mayonnaise, which is a sweet soy sauce. And give that a good stir. We're just gonna finish sauteing this and then we'll plate up. Okay, we have our fried rice, we have our spicy green beans, and right here I have some acar campur, which are Indonesian pickles. I made these a while ago. I'm pretty sure I did that in a video. Add our nicely grilled piece of salmon on top. And that is dinner for Friday. So that's the last meal for the video. If you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe. I do these about once a month. And if you'd like to see more about what I eat, I post every single meal on Instagram. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.